Mustang 89,000 here. I'm gonna do a quick YouTube update. To just be on the, I want to take an update on this mower. I mean, it's the same mower I got, but I'm gonna show you something I took out the other mower. And as you can see, it's damn raining outside. Shouldn't be out here, should I? I don't care. But I gotta show y'all something that to me is very valuable. It's very cool to me. This is a 5-speed Peerless transmission I got off of that lawnmower over there. It's cool. Got off of my lawnmower. It is a good 5-speed. Selling that for $90 on Craigslist. That engine is not good. I am feeling like I'm gonna get another lawnmower pretty soon, but I don't know yet. And by getting another lawnmower, I'm making it muddy. But here is the other thing. With the problem with the steering is I'm having issues with it now. I was off-roading, mud digging, because you can see there's like some mud that left on me. And, literally, did not notice that the, steering rod came out, or whatever the hell that is. I won't just tie rod, so it just means that came out. Luckily, I was fine. The thing was, when the tie rod came out, I had no steering, but it was fine. My battery was okay in there. The issue I was having, though, is that this thing is so loose that when it gets loose, it's just going to come right off right there. That's why I've been planning on lifting it. Lifting it would be the best thing. Also, I noticed that, there's a website called bmicarts.com. They have one of the, to me, these are the tires that are supposed to be on here, but they're just pretend, 20-inch and 18-inch, and 20-inch too. The thing that I would do is get some mud tires for the back. So 18-inch mud tires on the back, putting the other 18-inch tires on the front. With that being, with the 18-inch mud tires on the back, I'm not going to lock it first thing. I mean, I don't feel like locking it. Shit. Sorry. I don't know if that was lightning or me having a stroke. But, yeah, that's just, it's raining outside, but with that. BMI Carts has an 18-inch keyway tire that is $60, and that, if you go to bmicarts.com, I'll put a link, and that's just cool. Pretty good tires, some bodies on it. Maybe thinking of keeping them tires, but lifting it up, putting that other axle on there. More likely than that. Stop this. So I can do it. I will be doing other trial runs, but until I get the mud tires, there's going to be some big trial runs going on. We're going down to some big mud puddles, where practically the whole entire front end goes up towards nearly, I'll show you, where the entire front end probably goes up to the starter, and more likely goes up. I have gotten stuck with that with the other one. I didn't get a chance to get it out. That is another one I'm going to be doing. The thing is, these are 20-inch tires. Well, that's a 20-inch, and this is an 18-inch. 18-inch is more likely a piece of crap on there, because this 18-inch does not hold any damn air. So, I have this other 20-inch that I have, but it leaks out so many times, I just don't feel like placing it. What I am thinking of doing is getting other 20-inch tires to fit on the back of those, and that lifts up the back end a little bit more, putting that where I go up hills and I'll flip over with it. As you can see, I need to get another tire for this, because this tire is definitely low on air. That I am going to lift this up, but I am just not really happy with this tie rod doing anything. 14.5. I may be thinking of getting another mud mower in the meantime. Another mud mower that will be used for one of my friends, and with that, I use it for one of my friends so he can use it around. I may be getting an older style craftsman. Older style craftsman, maybe an 89, 90 series. I mean, literally, I don't know yet. I want to do some good trial runs. I don't have. I mean, there's only a couple mud places where I can go. If it's really raining, behind my house is a big mud puddle in there. I am gonna keep the hood on like this. I am gonna put a shackle back here so I can actually put in a tire. What do you say? A trailer. I've been thinking of putting that transmission on that wooden board there, but I look at it, it's just not gonna be right. So, if I do, I will. Let's make this into a little trailer. Damn it, stepped in the oil. Make that into a little trailer. Freaking lightning. Okay, I'm scared of lightning sometimes, but it's alright. The snapper, on the other hand, if y'all are wondering from back from the first videos or so, that I had a snapper engine, a snapper that I was going to make into a mud mower. Take that back. The whole thing is, to me, going to be a scrap thing. You know, this mower I got for free, but didn't feel like fixing it up, so we scrapped it. That mower was a good mower, but until the transmission, that's not the transmission. But until I put that one on there, then that engine's completely toasted. So I got this for free. I was usually going to use this as a cutting mower, but we got it from my grandparents. Me and my dad picked it up, and then he got an LTX 1000 series, 20 horsepower OHV engine, opposed. Which I know that SSGH IK does not like opposed twins. I do too, but I know maybe. This one's a 14.5. I'm not taking out this engine. I am going to do is raise up the whole front end up. You can't hear me, I'm sorry, but I am going to lift up the front end up and be putting some 18-inch ATV tires in the back, or mud tires on the back, so that I don't have to get stuck in one mud place. I get stuck is where basically if I backed it up, the whole front transmission was yeah, I took out the steering on this somehow. I somehow took out the steering. I don't know. I know I'm in high school, 10th grade, 11th grade, 9th grade. I don't know what's going on. I'm in 9th. And, they're planning on thinking of basically modding this over to spring break, which is next week. Yay, hey. They're thinking of modding it to have a good thing. As I said probably in the earlier of the video, I've been thinking of selling this transmission on Craigslist. There's some little surface rust right there, but it's alright. It's a 5-speed, as you see, it works. As you can see, it works. It's a 5-speed. Maybe thinking of selling it on Craigslist for about 120. Oh, let's say 120. About 90. Then I'll look on Craigslist again and be looking for some other lawnmowers. That's my other action. Maybe looking for another lawnmower. Another lawnmower that is pretty good. I would say it has good tires on it, because especially with the 20-inch and 18-inch on it, it looks quite ridiculous, I guess. If it doesn't, it looks a little bit smaller, maybe. I knew how to use the 20-inch, because that's the only tire that would hold air. This one leaks out practically about every week. It's about the rain, dude. Yeah, the 14.5 Icy Gold. The same engine as that one, but I think I'm doing it, because the, engine was open. As you can see, there's a big bald spot on this one. This one I might look as putting in a tube, because it does hold air, but it leaks out everything. I can't do that. It's another tire. This one, on the other hand, I'm just going to give up. I mean, it's a 14.5, it was good, and then it wasn't, and everything went downhill, so scrapping that. Scrapping this one too. This was my other off of that one, and I bent it, cracked it, smashed it, that, and that wasn't good, because how I did it was I went too fast. Steering rod came out in the front. That. This is the conclusion of the update. It is going to be pouring down. I am going to have another update pretty soon. Mustang 8900, please rate and subscribe, and I will be back with you momentarily.